from Dhaka. This is Tahmina Nupur and you are watching BSS News. At first, the headlines. Namaz-e-Janaza of Shaheed Hadi held. Hadi, you are in our hearts forever, says Chief Advisor. Liberation War Deputy Chief of Staff A.K. Khandker died. 3 more suspects held over killing of Hindu youth in Mymensingh. Bodies of 6 fallen Bangladeshi peacekeepers returned home. Now the details. Namaz-e-Janaza of Shaheed Hadi held. Shaheed Sharif Osman Hadi, frontline fighter of the July Uprising and spokesperson of Inqilab Mancha, was laid to eternal rest this afternoon beside national poet Kazi Nazrul near the Dhaka University Central Mosque. His Namaz-e-Janaza was held on Saturday afternoon at the South Plaza of the Sangsad Bhaban after Zuhur prayers. Hundreds of thousands of people from all walks of life joined the prayers. Chief Advisor Professor Dr. Yunus, advisors, senior government officials and political leaders attended the Janaza. Hadi's elder brother, Maulana Dr. Abu Bakr Siddiq, conducted the prayers. Professor Dr. Yunus spoke on the occasion, while Religious Affairs Advisor AFM Khalid Hussain addressed the gathering and read out Hadi's biography. Inqilab Mancha member secretary Abdullah Al-Zaber also spoke. Hadi was buried around 3:50 p.m. His coffin, wrapped in the national flag, was taken to the grave at about 3:18 p.m. Prayers and Fatiha were offered after the burial. The burial took place on the Dhaka University campus following the family's request. The South Plaza of the Sangsad Bhaban and Manik Mia Avenue witnessed scenes of grief mixed with resistance. Mourners chanted slogans against fascism and hegemony and demanded trial for Hadi's killing. Many broke down in tears. Sharif Osman Hadi was shot on 12th December while traveling in a battery-run auto rickshaw in the city's Paltan area. He was first taken to Dhaka Medical College Hospital and later shifted to Evercare Hospital as his condition deteriorated. On 15th December, he was flown to Singapore by air ambulance for advanced treatment. He succumbed to his bullet injuries on Thursday night. Hadi was also an aspiring independent candidate for Dhaka 8. He is regarded as an immortal soldier of the struggle against fascism and hegemony. His body arrived at Hazrat Shahjalal International Airport at 5:45 p.m. on Friday. After security procedures, the coffin was taken to the National Institute of Cardiovascular Diseases mortuary where it was kept overnight. The interim government declared Saturday a day of state mourning. Heightened security was deployed for the Janaza. Police, Border Guard Bangladesh and other law enforcers were stationed across key areas of Dhaka. Hadi, you are in our hearts forever, says Chief Advisor. Chief Advisor Professor Dr. Yunus today said the nation will remember Shaheed Sharif Osman Hadi forever and work to fulfill his dream. He made the remarks before the Namaz-e-Janaza of Hadi this afternoon at the South Plaza of the Jatiya Sangsad Bhaban in Dhaka. The Chief Advisor said the gathering was not a farewell, but a pledge. He said millions of people at home and abroad were united in promising to carry forward Hadi's ideals. Professor Dr. Yunus said Hadi's love for humanity, his way of life, and his political values would guide the nation for generations. He said Hadi's message, inspired by national poet Kazi Nazrul's Bidrohi, would remain a lasting mantra, reminding Bangladeshis to never bow down. Referring to Hadi's political journey, the Chief Advisor said Hadi showed how an election campaign should be conducted with dignity, respect, and responsibility. He said these lessons would be carried into public life so that Hadi remains alive in the nation's conscience. The Chief Advisor said the nation had entrusted Hadi to Almighty Allah while moving forward with his ideals. Earlier, advisor of the interim government, senior government officials, political leaders, and hundreds of thousands of people joined the Janaza. Liberation War Deputy Chief of Staff A.K. Khandker died. Deputy Chief of Staff of the Bangladesh Liberation War and the former Chief of Air Staff, Air Vice Marshal Abdul Karim Khandker Uttam passed away this morning. An inter-services public relations release said the war hero breathed his last at 10:35 a.m. today due to age-related complications. He was 95. Chief Advisor Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus expressed deep shock and sorrow at his death. In a condolence message, Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus said, Air Vice Marshal A.K. Khandker was an unforgettable soldier of the Liberation War who played a key role in securing Bangladesh's independence through courage, leadership, and strategic vision. The Chief Advisor said that as Deputy Chief of Staff of the Liberation Forces, his decision and organizational skills strengthened the war effort. After independence, A.K. Khandker played a pioneering role in establishing the Bangladesh Air Force as its first Chief of Air Staff, he added. Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus described him as an honest, courageous, and patriotic freedom fighter whose ideals will inspire future generations. Born on 1st January 1930, A.K. Khandker was elected to the Jatiyo Sangsad from Pabna II in the 2009 general elections. He later served as Minister of Planning and also held diplomatic assignments as Bangladesh's High Commissioner to India and Australia. The Chief Advisor prayed for eternal peace of the departed soul and extended sympathy to the bereaved family and the nation. 3 more suspects held over killing of Hindu youth in Mymensingh. 3 more suspects have been arrested today in connection with the killing of a Hindu youth in Bhaluka Upazila of Mymensingh district, taking the total number of arrestees to 10. Police headquarters said the latest arrests were made in separate operations. The Chief Advisor's press wing said that Rapid Action Battalion 14 conducted raids at different locations to apprehend the suspects. Earlier, the Rapid Action Battalion had detained 7 people linked to the incident. Law enforcement agencies said investigation is ongoing and legal proceedings are being prepared in connection with the case. Bodies of 6 fallen Bangladeshi peacekeepers return home. The bodies of 6 Bangladesh Army peacekeepers martyred in a terrorist drone attack in Sudan arrived in Dhaka today. The mortal remains reached Hajr Shahjalal International Airport on an Emirates Airline flight, according to an Inter-Services Public Relations press release. Bangladesh Army Chief of General Staff Lieutenant General Mizanur Rahman Shamim received the bodies at the airport. The chairman of the Civil Aviation Authority of Bangladesh, the acting resident representative of the United Nations in Bangladesh, a representative of the United Nations Interim Security Force for ABEI, senior officials of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, military officers, and media personnel were present. At the reception, attendees observed a 1-minute silence. Military personnel paid tribute with formal salutes. The peacekeepers were martyred in a terrorist drone attack on a United Nations mission base in the Abyei area of Sudan on 13th December. After funeral prayers at the Central Mosque of Dhaka Cantonment on 21st December, the bodies will be taken by helicopter to their respective hometowns. They will be buried with full military honors. That's all for today. For more information, visit bssnews.net. Thanks for watching.